Off the coast of Kenya lies a place frozen in time. With no cars, ancient alleyways, and centuries-old Swahili culture, Lamu Island is like nowhere else on Earth. But beyond its postcard-perfect beauty, there are secrets waiting to be uncovered. Welcome to the unknown side of Lamu Island. Number 10. Local language and no cars allowed. While Kiswahili is spoken across East Africa, the Swahili of Lamu is considered the purest form of the language, often used as a reference for scholarly studies. Locals speak it with a distinctive rhythm and vocabulary that reflects their Arabic, Persian, Indian, and African influences. Lamu Town is the oldest living Swahili settlement in East Africa, and it still bans cars entirely. The only way to move through its labyrinthine alleys is by foot or donkey. In fact, the island has more donkeys than motorized vehicles, and they even have their own donkey hospital. Number 9. UNESCO status and invisible forts and tunnels. Lamu Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, not just for its architecture but for its uninterrupted Swahili culture that dates back over 700 years. Its coral stone buildings, intricate wooden doors, and shaded courtyards have changed little since the 14th century. Historians believe that beneath Lamu Town are hidden tunnels and storage vaults used during times of war and piracy. Though few have been excavated, oral history speaks of escape routes, buried weapons, and treasure hoards lost under the sands. Number 8. Secret libraries and lost scholarships. Unknown to most visitors, Lamu was once a center of Islamic scholarship, with ancient libraries housing rare Arabic manuscripts, some over 500 years old. Many of these are hidden in private homes and mosques, rarely shown to outsiders. Number 7. The annual Dhow Festival. Lamu hosts a dhow festival each year, celebrating the traditional wooden sailing boats that once carried spices, gold, and ivory across the Indian Ocean. It's not just a race, it's a living tribute to the island's maritime legacy stretching all the way to the Arabian Peninsula and India. Last places where traditional dhow construction survived. Shipbuilders in Lamu still handcraft dhows using ancient methods, no nails, just wooden pegs and core rope soaked in coconut oil. These skills are passed down through family lines and are slowly vanishing elsewhere in the region. Number 6. The Curse of Takwa, a sunken city in secret prayer rooms. Just across from Lamu on Manda Island lies Takwa, the ruins of a once thriving Swahili town mysteriously abandoned in the 17th century. Legend has it the city was cursed, and locals still whisper stories about ghosts that roam the coral walls. Many traditional Lamu houses were built with hidden mihrabs, prayer niches, and bargeels, wind towers, an ancient architectural form of natural air conditioning brought over from Persian and Arabian builders. These features help keep interiors cool and spiritually grounded. Number 5. Lamu Newport, a modern megaproject next door. A lesser-known tension brews at the edge of this ancient island. The LAPSSET Corridor megaproject is transforming nearby areas into a major shipping and trade hub. Locals fear it could change Lamu's fragile cultural and environmental balance forever. Number 4. The Maulidi festival is unlike any other in East Africa. Lamu hosts East Africa's largest celebration of the Prophet Muhammad's birth, the Maulidi festival, a vibrant 4-day event filled with Sufi music, processions, dhow races, and poetry. But few know it also attracts pilgrims from as far as Sudan, Tanzania, and Oman, turning this small island into a spiritual hub once a year. Some modern elders still know entire epics from memory, passed down through generations. Number 3. The ancient Indian Ocean trade network and diversity in religion. Lamu wasn't just a remote fishing village, it was a strategic node in the Indian Ocean trade network. Dhows from India, Yemen, and Persia brought ceramics, fabrics, and spices in exchange for ivory, mangrove poles, and slaves. Though now predominantly Muslim, Lamu was once more multicultural than it seems. Hindu and Sikh traders from India had shops and homes on the island in the 19th and early 20th centuries, evidenced by faded inscriptions and ruins. Number 2. Rare turtles nest on nearby Sheila Beach, just a few kilometers from Lamu town. Sheila Beach is a nesting ground for endangered green and hawksbill sea turtles. Conservationists work quietly with locals to protect their eggs during the nesting season, but few tourists even notice. Number 1. The first Quranic schools in East Africa and spiritual belief. Long before colonial schools arrived, Lamu was already running madrasas that taught not just Quranic memorization, but also Arabic grammar, law, and astronomy, with students attending from across the coast and interior. Many locals believe in jinns, spirits. Lamu has a long-standing belief in jinns, spirits from Islamic and Swahili folklore. Some buildings are avoided at night due to haunting legends, and traditional healers still perform rituals and exorcisms to drive spirits away. Lamu is considered by some to be a place of deep spiritual energy. The island has a strong tradition of Sufi poetry, and during Maulidi celebrations, crowds gather for mystical chants, music, and dance that blend Islamic devotion with centuries-old African rhythm. It's easy to fall in love with Lamu's beaches and serenity. But behind the carved doors and coral walls lies an island shaped by scholars, sailors, poets, and ghosts. A hidden gem on the edge of history, still whispering stories to those who listen.